I'm feeling pretty good. Relatively healthy. Ankle's a little swollen, but hopefully that's just a minor injury.
That was his first Bellator fight. You said that, I believe you said on the mic you got to train a little bit before or once. Was that what you were expecting to see out of him when you got there?
I wasn't really sure what to expect. Guys can train so much. Change so much in 3 or 4 years' time. So I wasn't really expecting what I saw in training. And what you get in training is just a glimpse of what happens in an actual fight. So it's really hard to even base that on what's going to happen in the fight.
After the fight on the microphone, you mentioned the light heavyweight Grand Prix. We asked Scott Coker about that a little while ago. He didn't rule it out. He said that he's weighing his weight classes.
What did he do with his eyebrows? Did he say, yeah? Maybe? What did he do?
I don't know. I'll have to go back and watch the tape on that one.
Okay.
Is there frustration? I mean, I know I talked with Jordan Young. He said he wants to fight with you, but you are waiting for a title fight. And everybody's waiting for a title fight. How frustrating is it? It's like, all right, when's Bader going to defend the title? When is there going to be some movement so everybody can figure out where they stand in the pecking order?
Right. I try to lead my life in a way where I am accountable for my own actions, and ultimately it makes me happier because I'm in the driver's seat, and I'm the one making all the decisions. And so when I lose the title to Ryan Bader, I don't feel like I want to say, give me title shot, you need to be fighting people in this division. I want to win fights and make the fans say, well, what the heck is this? Whoa, he keeps winning. What's going on with this title? He's got to defend that title. And I think it's gotten to that point. And I think hopefully he's going to fight against Nemkov, thank you. And we'll get some fresh blood in there and see where we're at. But my job is simple: go in the cage, fight, win, and just wash, rinse, repeat.
You're no fear of a lead of the wrestler, but it seems like you wanted to go in there and make a statement on the cage.
There's nobody in MMA who I will not trade punches with. There was a time when my sole purpose in punching was to distract you so I could take you down. And I'm happy to report I've graduated. I plan to connect. So, no, I don't think I'm trying to make a statement with my stand-up in any of my fights. I will simply wait for the opportunity. I think when you script a fight before it happens and say that, I'm going to take this guy down, I'm going to hurry up and shoot a takedown, that's when bad things happen. Fighting is a reactionary thing, and if you've already decided that you're going to take the guy down, there's a chance that you're going to leave yourself open to get kneed or kicked, and it's not what I want.
You got a lead right at the very beginning. It seemed like every round you just kept advancing the lead. Do you feel like you were breaking him as every minute went by?
Definitely right at the end I felt that, but I'm one of those people who I've always been a competitor that gets better as time goes on, and that's just my style. My brother used to tell me when he and I used to wrestle in high school, he's like, Phil, if they don't absolutely beat you in the first period, you're going to kill them over the next 2 periods. And I've kind of carried that. Sometimes I'm a slow starter. Me and my coaches, we've worked harder getting the faster start. That's one of the things I believe held me back from getting the nod in a close fight with Nemkov. Was we got started. It was kind of a 50-50 round. It could have gone either way, and he got it.
Do you feel like you improve as the match goes on, or do you just outlast your opponents and they fade?
I think it's both. I think I gain momentum as the fight goes on, and I'm more, as I begin to like in poker they call it the lean. When you get more chips than the other guy, you just call them on everything, and that's how I like to look at it. I'm not going to back up. I'm going to keep going forward. And if you come forward with something, well, we're going to meet and see who has the stronger punch.
You talked about the Grand Prix. Is there anyone specific you want to face with Karl Albrektsson for Scott to get the wink, wink, nudge, nudge to get you there to happen?
In the Grand Prix?
Yeah.
Oh, I want all of them. I want everybody. There's room for plenty in the Grand Prix.
Specifically, you want to call out first?
Well, I definitely got to get a win back over Mr. Nemkov. Great fight. He's a great competitor. He just had a big win, but most likely he's waiting to fight for the title. I would love to fight him. Great fight, close fight, and he got the win, so I got to get that back. And whenever there's an opportunity, I would love to fight for the title.
Bill, we spoke earlier this week about the rising Bellator rivalry. You saw Horiguchi come over here. You had your rivalry today, which with your opponent representing Rising, and you get the win. How about reversing the role? You going over to Rising and challenging their light heavyweight champion role? Stark's been talking about, matchups.
His name is Jiri.
I don't know if
Yeah, I was going to wait and let you say it so I didn't mess it up.
We have a spot. Just like it's the champion.
Right, the champion. Yeah, I would love to fight him. He's a great talent. He has great range. He keeps a great pace. You know, fighting in that format, that 10-minute format, that first period is it takes a special athlete. So I know he's game. He's a great fighter. And yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm all about testing myself. We started in some of the lead up to this fight. I was asked, you know, what does it mean to fight someone who is definitely a dangerous fighter, but not as well known to the American fans? And I'm like, listen, I'm about testing myself against the best fighters. I don't care who knows them. I know they're good. They're as long as they're great guys and they have great records, I want to test myself against them. Doesn't matter who it is.
Is Machida is the guy you might be looking at? You know, big name, former champion. He's around Bellator. He's somebody that is the wrestler killer. Is that somebody that you would maybe try to fight? Because it's a big notch in your belt to beat him.
Who's that?
Lyoto Machida.
Lyoto Machida. So the thing about him is, right now he's at 185. So it wouldn't be necessarily fair to call out a man who's smaller than me. But I do have a win over him. Highly contested, but I have a win over him in Brazil. That's not easy. So, I mean, man, if he wants to fight, I would love to fight him again. Love to fight him again.
Congratulations.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.